Ken, there's a lot of people who tell you that they are envious of the lifestyle that you have. What is a big advice that you would give other entrepreneurs to, travel the world like you do?
Well, the thing is that I made some life choices to support that. I don't really want to have children. I have my own business, and I chose that for a reason, both because I like having my own business, and also because I'm kind of a bad employee, which I've always known that my whole life. And there are trade-offs to this lifestyle. Like, there are great things about being able to travel and being able to go where you want. But the reality is there are real trade-offs to this lifestyle. There are the great things, like we can be by the beach, we can see lots of different countries, we can meet lots of different people. But there are trade-offs for that. A lot of times, my wife and I work very, very long hours, and times when we don't want to, we have to put in the long time and the hard work sometimes to get a project done or work with our team. We have a team that is in various parts of the world, so we have to work with them. There are times where you don't know what you're going to be coming into in a travel situation. So obviously, we require good internet, and we need a space to work. And sometimes that's difficult and takes a lot of time, and the planning and the traveling and that kind of thing. But for any of you who are thinking about this lifestyle, who are thinking about traveling, the reality is I didn't want to wait until I was 60 or 65 and on the tail end of my career and my energy to be able to travel and see the world. And so that's how I constructed my life. And anybody has the option to do the same, but it does require the trade-off. And for most people who are doing this, at least in my experience, they have their own business or they are entrepreneurs in some way. It doesn't mean that you can't do this in a job. Of course, this became popular over the past few years, but for most of the people I've known who've done this for years at a time, they have their own business, and that has its own series of trade-offs, and it's not for everybody.